Last night, then you were in the sex dream. You were in my doing really nasty things. You were in my dreams. Then you were in the sex dream. You were in my making love in my sex dreams.
Hi there. I'm here today to explain my reasons for liking Princess Molestia. That's right, you heard me. I genuinely like Princess Molestia. I imagine that most bronies have probably at least heard of Princess Molestia, the alternate universe version of Celestia, although I like to think of her more as Celestia's filthy-minded cousin. For those who have never ever seen her, she is one of the longest running and most successful pony-related Tumblr blogs ever created by John Huzeko. If I didn't say that right, I apologize, and he's more commonly known as JJ. I'll provide a link in the description below, but be warned that you will find mature content if you visit the page, however. When I first found out about Molestia through YouTube, I will admit that I was offended. I thought, well, just another case of some dude, taking a positive symbol of female power and turning it into something evil. Mindless Gonzo's comic dubs did not help either. Then, somewhere along the way, I discovered the Grand High Poobah of Seduction, MemJ0123, also known as Gem. What made Gem's dubs radically different from Gonzo's, her real name is actually Jen, Gem is her pony sona, was the fact that she had an uncanny ability to deliver the lines in a way that focused more on the side of Molestia that I think most bronies seem to look past. Another quick side note here. I have been a fan of Digibrony and his many pony channels for a long time, and I greatly enjoyed his interview with MemJ. And although I agree with him on a lot of great points he brings up, I must disagree with him on one thing. He says that Molestia spends her days raping the other ponies and pretty much getting away with it. I do not believe Molestia is a genuine rapist. What do I mean by this? It's my opinion that Molestia is actually supposed to make fun of people who like to watch whacked out gross cartoon porn. As MemJ herself has pointed out often in interviews, it's just a lot of fun, dirty jokes. Dirty jokes aren't for everyone, obviously, but there's no harm in enjoying them from time to time. I would like to point out at this time that although I do enjoy the occasional pony fanfic with a mature scene, such as Vinyl and Octavia University Days by Dawnfade, I'm not a clopper. Getting your rocks off to cartoon ponies is just gross and wrong. That's what I think Molestia is there to remind us of. Furthermore, Molestia presents a surprisingly positive view of a powerful female who just happens to like sex. Throughout history, women who enjoyed sex were almost always referred to as sluts, or whores, or whatever. Molly, or Big Sexy as the eagle on legs refers to herself, is not afraid to take charge in any situation, sexual or otherwise. She likes to have sex, and that is the main focus of the Tumblr comic, but it doesn't mean that she's incapable of keeping her kingdom running smoothly. She also seems to be rather proud of her big ass. What the artist seems to be telling us here is that it doesn't matter what kind of body shape you have, whether you have a huge ass or anything about you that isn't fitting with your culture's idea of acceptable standards of beauty, everyone is equally deserving of love. Now, had it been me, I might have implied that the character's real name was Molly and Molestia was just some type of naughty nickname other than the other way around. As it stands, however, I prefer to simply think of her as Big Sexy. Another thing about MemJ's vocals is that they provide a stronger sense of Molly as a being who is caring and thoughtful in her own way. On the now-ended Showtime series Dexter, there was a cop character named Vince Masuka. Now, Vince was basically good, however, he had a completely perverted mind, and almost every statement that came out of his mouth was sexual in nature, and usually rather gross too. Big Sexy and Vince are two examples of characters that have twisted minds but are basically good. Another example would be Dexter himself. If you want a truly good example of this, look no farther than the works of late great comedian George Carlin.
You know the 7, don't you, that you can't say on television? Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits, huh? Those are the heavy 7. Those are the ones that'll infect your soul, curve your spine, and keep the country from winning the war. Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits. Wow. And tits doesn't even belong on the list, you know? Yeah. It's such a friendly sounding word. Sounds like a snack, doesn't it, huh? Yeah. Yes, I know, it is, right, a snack. But I don't mean your sexist snack. I mean new Nabisco tits. And new cheese tits. And corn tits and pizza tits and sesame tits, onion tits, tater tits. Yeah. Bet you can't eat just one. That's true, I usually switch off. But I mean, that word does not belong on the list. Actually, none of the words belong on the list, but you can understand why some of them are there. I mean, I'm not completely insensitive to people's feelings. You know, I can dig why some of those words got on the list. Like cocksucker and motherfucker, those are heavyweight words, you know. Oh, there's a lot going on there, man. Besides the literal translation and the emotional feeling, I mean, they're just busy words. You know? There's a lot of syllables to contend with. And those Ks, those are aggressive sounds. They jump out at you, man. Cocksucker, motherfucker, cocksucker. It's like an assault on you, you know? So I can dig that. Now, we mentioned shit earlier, of course, and two of the other 4-letter Anglo-Saxon words are piss and cunt, which go together, of course, but forget that. Sorry. Little accidental humor I throw there. Piss and cunt. The reason that piss and cunt are on the list is that a long time ago, certain ladies said, those are the 2 I'm not going to say. I don't mind fucking shit, but P and C are out. P and C are out. And of course, the word fuck. The word fuck, I don't really, well, here's some more accidental humor. I don't really want to get into that now. Because I think it takes too long. But I do mean that. I mean, I think the word fuck is a very important word. It's the beginning of life, and yet it's a word we use to hurt one another quite often. And people much wiser than I have said, I'd rather have my son watch a film with 2 people making love than 2 people trying to kill one another. And I, of course, can agree. It's a great sentiment. I wish I knew who said it first, and I agree with that. But I'd like to take it a step further. I'd like to substitute the word fuck for the word kill in all those movie cliches we grew up with, right? Okay, Sheriff, we're gonna fuck you now. But we're gonna fuck you slow. So maybe next year I'll have a whole fucking rap on that word. I hope so.
So as long as you can look past the rather harsh language, you can see the points that George is trying to make. That is a prime example of someone who has a twisted mind, but is basically good. Or was, in his case. Also, Mem J herself has a lot of really clever views on things, and does not come across as somebody who does this out of a need to be cruel. I personally subscribe to her YouTube page, her DeviantArt page, and her Tumblr. She is a real smart woman, and as we know, women are just smarter than most men in general. I can understand why there are some people who feel that Molestia should be banned. They say rape jokes aren't funny, and I can agree with that. However, we should remember that whole freedom of speech thing. Also, once again, I do not believe that the Molestia Tumblr is meant to be a depiction of a genuine sexual predator. She's simply a bad girl. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with a powerful female who just happens to like sex. Molly is a dominatrix with a positive body image and a big sexy heart of gold. So in closing, I say, let everyone enjoy what they enjoy and just live your life the best way you can.
It ain't your concern, 'cause that's the way it is. Now who I am is who I be, and I came to get loose, y'all. So stop staring at me. Everybody get up, get up, get up now. Get up on the scene like a sex machine. Get on up, get up, get on up. Get up on the scene like a sex machine. It's been so long. Feels so good, said it feels so right, just like it should. We're gonna get this started right. Everybody get up, get up, get on the scene like a sex machine. Get up, get up, like a sex machine. Shake it now. Shake your money maker. Shake your money maker. Shake your money maker. Yeah, yeah. Get on up. Get on up. Get up, get up, get up. You can move your body, let me hear you say. Get on up. Get on up. Get on up. Get on up. Been so long, I got down on the floor, moving all around. Feels so good, said it feels so right, like it should. We're gonna get this party started tonight. Everybody, let me see your hands up. Let me see you shake it, represent y'all. Ladies got the fattest spots of bust, yeah. Ain't no getting naked, pull them pants up, baby. Sex machine, work it all night.